Thought straight after I felt alright, and then the next day when I woke up, just the same thing that's kind of been bothering me all year. The pec has kind of come back a little bit, and it was pretty painful. So I was hoping maybe it was just the day after I'd struggle, but I woke up today and it wasn't much better. Went for a warm-up hit and still didn't feel great. So I was trying to make a last-minute decision whether I'd go out there and play, but or give it a crack and see what happens after a few games. But I made that mistake in Australia, and it just got worse after that. So I didn't want to re-tear the same injury and put myself behind months. So I think I made the smart call, but I'm pissed off.
So you think it's just a strain?
Yeah, I think so. I guess just my body maybe isn't ready for 5-set tennis. I was happy with how that went. Maybe I'm just not ready for Grand Slams yet, and it's a tough pill to swallow at the moment. But yeah, it is what it is. I think I'm on the right track. I'm starting to play. At least I played the last month, which is baby steps for me. So I'm hoping I can still play a decent amount of tournaments at the back end of the year. But tonight it's annoying because it was going to be a great opportunity for me to go out there and give it a crack.
When did you actually make the decision? Was it when you came off the court after the hit?
But I kind of had the feeling that it could have happened from when I woke up. I know not too many things changed, but I was going to see how I warmed up and how it felt. I made the call probably around 6:30ish, but I knew it was a possibility from sort of this morning when I woke up. It didn't really feel the way I wanted it to. I was kind of feeling pain putting socks on. So when you're feeling pain like that, it's not going to be easy trying to hit serves at full pace.
So during the match, you felt fine?
Yeah, I was good. I was good during the match. I hadn't played 4 hours. You can train as many hours as you want, but nothing quite resembles that sort of match intensity. I felt really good during the match. Felt alright straight after the match when I got back in the locker room. Felt a little bit tight, but then when I woke up in the morning, and then today it was not good.
Do you have scans, and I suppose what's the medical advice in terms of?
Yeah, I did an ultrasound just before, just to make sure I hadn't done anything too bad. And thankfully I didn't re-tear anything, which is good, but there's definitely that possibility that if I played, that could happen again. And I didn't want to go through what happened in January again. I felt like I owed it to myself a little bit to kind of go out there on a big stage, but I mean, there's nothing worse than going out there and playing a few games and pulling out. You just look like a bit of a muppet. So that I knew that's what I was going to end up doing. I think it'll probably be all right soonish, I hope. And then I just got to get back to rebuilding and strengthening and maybe reassess some sort of options treatment-wise or what I need to do to stop this thing from happening, because it's the same reoccurring injury which I've tried to deal with, but it keeps coming back a little bit.
Is it swollen and is it inflamed and what are you doing for it? Is it ice packs and some sort of medication?
I wish ice packs and medication was the answer, but it isn't. There's a little element of that. It's definitely swollen and inflamed. My right boob doesn't quite look like my left one, unfortunately. It's been a bit deformed since January, but it'll get there. It's not going to be perfectly symmetrical, but I'm on the right track. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to sort it out. It's pissing me off, though.
Thanasi, is it one of those things that you really still don't know what would fix it, or do you know and it's just taking time?
Well, maybe it is taking time and just getting used to that load, because I was able to play best of 3-set matches the last month, pretty good. Only had to pull out once in a month, which is big progress for me. So I don't know. I still haven't quite worked out exactly. I think I'm on the right track with some strengthening and stuff I need to do, but I think there might be something missing, which I'm going to try and explore when I get back home.
Last question.
Just go through your mind that you just can't take a trick, can't get a break.
A little bit that does go through my mind. It's pissed off, and the worst part about it is walking down through the locker room and people see my head down and I haven't even played the match, so they don't know the news and like, what's wrong with this guy? So that's the tough part. I just hate being around tournaments when I know I can't compete. It is real frustrating. I don't quite know what to do to get over it at the moment, but life could be a lot worse. I could be definitely struggling with bigger problems than this. So again, I'll try and bounce back like I have done throughout my career, it feels like, and I'll get back to playing, and hopefully I can play for a little longer next time.
So you said you were in the locker room. Did you speak to Rafa before you pulled out?
No, I didn't see him. I was just in the in the doctor's room in the ultrasound, and then I just made the call. I spoke to my dad and my team, and we're just looking long term. I think he actually just sent me a message though. I got some message from Raphael, so I was like, I don't know this person, and then it actually like dawned. I was like, oh, that's nice of him. I haven't read it fully yet, but if it is him, hopefully it's not some troll. But if it is him, I appreciate that, and I wish him all the best for the tournament.
The sport there are a lot of players who have bad luck. We've seen someone like Delpo, we've seen even someone like Andy. I'm wondering, have you spoken to anyone like that to kind of, there's inspiration, sometimes they help you out, I don't know, have you spoken to
Yeah, it's I spoke to Andy a little bit, but I don't want to give everyone my sob stories, and I'm sure he doesn't want to give me his. The difference is with those guys, I feel like they actually had a healthy start to their career, and they were able to play. And then once they were at the top, then sometimes the injuries derail them. I haven't been able to kind of climb that mountain, which has been the frustrating part. So the Benjamin Button, I hope I'm in reverse. That's what I'm really hoping for. But we'll see. I've got to work for it and see what happens.